Hello, 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 everyone. Um, this is the Emperor of the Imperium of the Americas, William Wilson, speaking to you tonight from um, from the office. And today I will be joined by the Minister of Foreign Affairs to talk about um, the Imperium of the Americas. Now y'all can take to the chat and start asking questions about the stuff that you want to know about the Imperium. That's good for you. Did you win? Anyway, anyway, see, no, you're not late to anything. You are right on time. No one has asked any questions whatsoever. Um, if you have a question, oh, I mean, technically this is a question, so I am answering it. If you have a question pertaining to the Imperium, which you are part of, Senate, you can just ask away. Yes.
I think
Come
they're
on.
a little shy.
Yeah, come on, guys. Just ask a question.
Don't be shy.
Like, what's your view on vaping? Personally, um, I feel like
Uh,
if you don't vape, um, don't start. But if you smoke, I would vape because it would satisfy a temptation, but also at the less risk. But I,
okay, so I'll answer. I'll answer the next question. Come on, guys,
yeah,
ask it away.
can be something that pertains to the Imperium, though.
Or it could relate to the book that me and Will are writing.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm pretty sure a majority of you guys know what we're talking about by now. So,
they might. Don't know.
yeah. Anyway, ask away, guys. Anything.
Um, do you think micronationalism is taking a turn for the better, for the worse? Uh, Thoughts on big events recently in micronational culture? I think
Hmm. Okay,
should I
so
actually send you the link to the video so you can read the questions for yourself?
yeah, no, I'm already reading it. So anyway, what I think is that I honestly think is going for. I think it's actually going for the worse because recently they've seen a lot more RP nations pop up, and recently the Imperium's been having a problem with the Cascadian Socialist Republic, which is an RP nation that claims to have over 450 members, which they have given no physical proof of. So, yeah, with that, I'd say is going for the worse, to be honest. Is And next thing, how goes the foreign ministry? It's going good. I mean, considering that there's only one of us here, and that's me, and we've been busy lately with the aforementioned Cascadia kid. We've actually been doing pretty good. Who else really matters beyond Savaikiland? Mm,
I mean,
uh,
there is one, like, I'll handle this one. So there is one nation that stands out from the others that has actually recently joined the MA at my invitation, um, and that is North Dutch Korea. Um, Now, I've had talks with him. I've seen his stuff, and he's actually a pretty decent guy. He does videos like this. I actually might edit the video and put his YouTube down in the description. If you guys want, just let me finish this. But I think there are a few we just haven't really. like they haven't really been active, like, but yeah, but I mean,
And I think me and Will are in agreement here when we say that they have the potential, but they just aren't living up to that potential. So
yeah, it's it's really a case of being active. Um, uh, like as long as you stay active in the micronational community, um, like it doesn't even matter about like developing. Just as long as you stay active and connected, I feel like that's the main point of like uh, I won't say staying important, but staying as a member, really. Um, so anyway, yeah. Can you accept me in the MA? Um, ooh, that is a difficult question. Let me see. Have you provided evidence of your claims? Like, because I know you recently claimed your back uh, your backyard, um, but like I would like to see like some pictures or a video. Like, and I know you're just one person, and it started out that way with Gradoni as well. Yeah, um, and it started out in Gradoni. I was the first guy, and then I reached out to friends, and they joined. Um, uh, and so, I mean, uh, yeah, and that would be great. Like, just doing a video, staking out your claims, showing that you can't handle them, stuff like that. Like, I feel like everyone has potential. Um, and I mean, and first impressions always count. Uh, yeah, the backyard too. Like, and first impressions always count. Um, like, like I think one of the first things I ever did when I got into the micronational community um, is that as Grudonia, the United Micronations, like they just had um, like their council elections, and I went on there and I was active, and I showed that I could be in the council. Okay, can you guys stop going back and forth and let me speak? Jesus Christ.
I think they stopped. You can continue.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully they've stopped. Okay, because this is a Q and A and not a firestorm. Anyway, but yeah, so it's for me, it's just a thing of being active, being able to stay connected. Like even if you can't do anything at the moment, um, like right now, I can't really do anything because um, a bunch of people are like like a bunch of the guys that are in my country that were mainly seniors in school uh, last year. Anyway, a bunch of the seniors that graduated from last year, um, those were really the most important uh, citizens. And so since they're gone off to college, I can't really get in contact with them, get them over here. So that's mainly why I don't do as much stuff now. This is why I do videos and stuff more, um, rather than the other things. And also because as we're approaching the winter months, I can't do all that much agriculture stuff because there's not much agriculture. Anyway, are there any other questions?
Uh, well then,
Does my voice sound bad? Like, does my throat sound weird? Like, just asking you, everyone.
I personally don't think it sounds weird. It honestly sounds a lot better than mine.
Okay, yeah. It's like I feel like my throat's a bit croaky right now. Yeah.
Trust me, it's nowhere near as bad as mine. Because as some of you guys know, I just got back from 4 days of constant yelling for my NJROTC unit. So yeah, we were doing basic leadership training, and if you didn't yell a reply, they would make you drop, pretty much. So it's very difficult for me to actually speak loudly. So
Yeah,
yeah,
but okay.
I
Okay.
honestly
Anyway,
feel like they're just trying to go back and forth with each other.
yeah,
Not even here to really ask questions about the Imperium.
um,
Well,
yeah,
I,
activity is a big part of development. Anyway, does anyone have any gosh darn questions? Like, at this point, it could be about anything.
yeah, I don't care if it's about the New
Like,
Order. I don't care if it's about the Imperium. I don't care really. Just ask a question. This is kind of the whole purpose of we're here.
yeah, I mean, it could be about is Aspirian
Is that
eligible for
experience
the
still or
um we'd have to put you through a process.
yeah,
Um,
you'd have to do the same process that every other state goes through before you become an official state. But as
even
long as you have physical territory and you show that the you have the potential, then you can you can join the Imperium. But you have to go through me first, which as my job as Minister of Foreign Affairs, like I said, you just gotta talk to me first, okay? And next question: what is the Imperium currently working on? Well, actually, we've been trying to get an actual military in place. Is the but it's so far that's not been going so well. As I said, I just got back from basic leadership training, so I'm planning on starting up an officers academy for the Imperium, but it's not really going anywhere. We're trying to start up a professional army for the Imperium, but like I said, that's not really going anywhere since we're so spread out and we can't organize anything. Navy wise, I'm asking my friends in JROTC to help me out with that. Air Force is it's pretty much non-existent since none of us have drones and none of us can fly. So yeah, currently progress on the military it's not going so well, but other than that, we're going. But other than that, yeah, we're it's going all right. That's
and
what we're doing over
like
here. Anyway, well, you can speak now. Sorry.
yeah, like the military isn't the only thing that we've been working on. Like just give yeah, like yeah, I was about to mention that like an economy well they I won't say like yeah agriculture yes um uh since Finland has been admitted as a state even strangely after its subsequent dissolution. Um, but yeah, even after Sunland's subsequent dissolution, like it became a state, which is I think pretty funny. Yeah, now as progress where they are working on their state militia, they're also working on a currency. Yeah, yeah. Anyway,
But
and okay, then
um, okay,
Stain,
so uh,
Stain, do that on your own channel, please. Don't do it here. Okay, sounds good. Anyway,
and so another thing that we've been working on, we've actually been trying to set up. local businesses within the state of Francia. So we've been trying to farm and sell those for US dollars. Is and that's really mostly what it's been. Will the new order be published? I'm hoping so, because this has been almost 2 years in the making. So, oh, Empire's Edge, it's been delayed for a long time, so I'm hoping. But now it's actually made some real progress. All we just got to do is finish up some grammar error, is finish editing some things like grammar errors and stuff like that, and maybe a few name changes, but nothing really big will affect the story. So, yeah, we have a printing company if you need printing ink Swazi. Thanks, Dakota. That would actually be very helpful. So once we get it finished, we'll just send it your way, and you can, if you can help us, that would be great. You can't tell, but I gave you the thumbs up.
Yeah, I think we're for publishing. I think we're gonna go with Amazon, or another publishing company or something like that. Like, something easily to uh, do. Something to.
Okay, so
Okay. Astain, how do you have agriculture when California has no water? Yeah, that's a joke.
I think that is a joke. Yes, well, and you run the two agricultural states. I know that I grew up in peppers and basil. I will. I recently got some new strawberry plants from pruning our older plants. I also have some from that's kind of that's from well, yeah, and also fun fact: Francia is also trying to become agricultural. Are having we actually have some mint leaves that we're farming, and also a few peppers. I'm not too sure. I can go check, but right now I'm not too sure.
Anyway, Sinish goats could we give Fred? Um, I don't know. Like this isn't the chat to be
Could we
deciding.
give
Like this isn't the chat to be
federal?
deciding to give federal subsidies for Sinish goats. We should do that in the Discord. Weather starts to heat up. Excuse me, sir. This is Texas. It's always hot here.
Especially in Sunland, where considering where they are. But I shouldn't be talking. I mean, look at Hilo.
Anyway, but yeah. So, um, okay, that's a company. Anyway, um, let's see. Like, does anyone have any questions about how the government of the Imperium works? Like, excluding Dakota and Senland? Okay, yeah.
Francis and will have ideal climates for peppers. Yes, we actually do. I just work against the winter. I would just work against the weather here,
Yeah.
and for that, you're commended for that. You should get a medal seriously. We actually should get medals here for the Imperium, or like awards or something, like ribbons or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to put that together. Anyway, but like I asked, does anyone have any questions about how the government of um, the Imperium works. Uh, Actually, like I think there's a lag on it. Like it has like a 5 second lag for the.
Will the federal military be considered buying pork and armor?
Uh,
Well, yes, actually.
you can't
He
say anything.
sent.
Your foreign minister.
He,
Last time I checked, you don't have
but
any.
I am the one who proposed the idea of creating a professional military.
Yeah, but
I
you don't
mean,
handle.
from now.
You don't handle.
Okay, okay, all right, chill, chill. I won't.
I was
Oh,
actually
I won't.
considering using the format of the Tusk, and then from there creating the Imperial Ruble. Um, but um, but uh, yeah, I'm not sure about adopting the Tusk altogether because I don't want to have to re-sign everything. Because once we would adopt the Tusk, it would then become the federal currency, um, and at which point we would have to, yeah, like we have to redo all the signing and all that.
I adopted the U.S. dollar as a currency the other day. Good on you
Congratulations.
for that. Good on you for that. So um, I guess I'll just. Why don't we wait until it gains value?
I was thinking of doing that, and then instead of just having the Tusk, we just change the Tusk to the Imperial Ruble, and then I'll have to sign everything by hand again. Yay! Um,
uh,
don't
who
know.
is the defense minister? Will hasn't appointed one yet, but until then, and I'm technically the highest ranking officer in the newly founded Imperial military. I guess you can say I'm sort of like that, but I'm not officially yet. So while I'm an officer in the Imperial military, I'm not head of it. That job goes to Will until he can appoint a defense minister.
Like it. I mean, uh, I have yet to find someone who's able to get on the Discord.
Preferably
Considering,
someone that doesn't shoot him in the area,
oh
which we
yeah,
will not talk
yeah,
about.
that's a good story. I should probably do something about that. Hashtag story time. No clickbait.
Um, okay, so
Does anyone
now
have any stories
I
about?
know nobody here asked me this question, but one of my friends actually asked me, "Will women be able to serve in the Imperial military?" And to that I say, yes, women are going to be able to serve in the Imperial military. There's not going to be segregation between genders or race or anything like that. Anything that results in that will result in a court martial. And
Well,
we all know that court martials are not fun.
I will exclude them from combat positions unless they request to be put into a combat position.
Okay, so is it alright if I can? Well, is it alright if I can tell them a little bit about some facts about the Imperial military right now, or
Yeah, you can.
um, okay, hey, thank you. So the for the Imperial military, it's gonna be composed of three branches: the Imperial Ground Forces, the uh, the Imperial Navy, and the Imperial Air Force. The Air Force we're planning on on getting some drones and for surveillance and using that as our air force. And until one of us gets our pilot's license, that's about the best we can do. The Imperial Navy is going to have its headquarters stationed within the the state of Francia, since we are a state literally surrounded by the largest ocean in the world. Um, and the Imperial Ground Forces. There's not going to be conscription within the Imperial military. It's going to be a completely volunteer force. So, if you, let's say you finish school, you're not going to have to do something crazy like 2 years military service or anything like that. You can join freely if you want. And also, women, like I said earlier, women in an LGBT supporters, they can join, but as long as they don't go overboard, like saying that, oh, I'm suffering in basic training or stuff like that. No, that's just basic training. We're not doing anything to discriminate against you. That's what everyone goes through. Okay. What about the state law? What about state law that supports conscription? If it's a state law that supports conscription, then that's perfectly fine. But if it's a but it's there's a one problem. It can only apply to that specific state. It can every other state only applies to imperial law. Okay, so another thing is that not every soldier is going to be trained in the same. I mean, enlisted soldiers are going to be trained the same, duh. And officers are also going to be trained the same, but they're going to be trained two different ways. Officers are going to be split into two different categories. There's field officers, which are fighting alongside enlisted soldiers, and then there's what I call war room officers, which are higher ranking. Like they pretty much map out strategic positions, stuff like that, blah blah blah. While field officers are on the ground leading their men. Right now, though, currently the Imperial military only has me and a few people in Francia. I'm not sure if everyone in the Imperium supports it or not. I'm probably thinking no, since a lot of people don't really see the use for an Imperial military. But when we, but if we do get it set up, I will tell you this: you will be paid for it. So I'm guessing, how much are we going to be paying soldiers? That's something I gotta talk with the Minister of Economy about, because that
Yeah,
stuff I
this is just a Q&A. This is not a political discussion. Um,
yeah,
well, this isn't an Imperium discussion. We discuss all of our stuff on our private Discord server. Um,
yes.
like
When will we
every
receive the forms for the Citizenry Act? Hopefully very soon.
yeah, like
But currently we've all been busy lately with stuff like school, and for me, relationship stuff. Do not ask. I do want to share my personal life with you guys.
cough cough. His girlfriend Erin.
Shut up.
Anyway, but yeah, um, so I guess since no one's asked, I guess I'll just explain it. The government of the Imperium of the Americans. So every state receives uh so there's the Imperial Senate, and so in the Imperial Senate, every state has two senators, or um, I guess if they have the incapability of having two senators, they have one senator with two votes. I guess. Um, and so uh, all we do is we have a uh, Senate meeting every Saturday at think it's 9 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Um, which take that the way you want, which would be 4 o'clock, um, Pacific Hawaiian time. Yeah. So there's the Senate, and the Senate acts kind of like the Supreme Court for the United States, like to strike down laws that are deemed unconstitutional, which we're working on a constitution. We just haven't quite gotten it done yet. Um, uh, and then there's the executive branch, which is handled by myself, the Emperor, um, which handles just the economy, the military, foreign affairs, um, which is why we have the four ministers. Yeah, that's what I said. But anyway, um, but the I am the Senate. Emperor time. Anyway, so there are four different ministers under the emperor. The minister of records, which handles citizenry, um, which handles like citizenry records, um, just records altogether. Like the they keep the scripts for the Senate meetings, stuff like that. Then you have the minister of the economy. So no mercy. Anyway, and then you have the minister of uh, the economy, which is okay. It's time to stop. Um,
Yeah.
so the minister of economics is currently held by Dakota Williams, currently in the chat right now. Okay, that's anyway. Minister of economics handled by Dakota Williams basically handles the monetary status of the Imperium, the treasury, stuff like that. Have the Minister of Foreign Affairs, uh, Francis McLaughlin, with me today.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and basically, like the name entails, Minister of Foreign Affairs handles declarations of war, peace treaties, the admission of states into the Imperium, the admission of duchies and vassals into the Imperium, things like that. Then you have the Minister of Defense, which also, as the name entails, is minister for the handling of the military of the Imperium, um, which is not in a state to be handled at this moment. So, um, any more questions? Because I think if there are no more questions, I'm going to end the stream.
Nope. Got it for Trump. Yes. How ironic. Oh my god, all the Star Wars memes here. I'm pretty sure people are just starting to think that the. I'm pretty sure that the people people are actually starting to think that the Imperium is sort of
No, I'm not
like the.
desperate. I just like to ask.
If you're that desperate for questions, what is the.
Okay,
Yeah,
next.
you asked that because I have no idea what they're talking about right now.
Right, so the Muscadine situation in Gredonia. Right now, it's taken a bit of a turn for the worse. Um, a bunch of vines had gotten tangled in a tree that had died, and in a thunderstorm, the tree had fallen over and ripped up many of the vines, tearing them out of Gregonian territory. Um, and so, because of this, there may not be that much of a harvest this coming year, which is sad, but we may still have some. Um, and we may start artificially planting them to gain our own. But yeah.
Okay, so any other questions? Preferably about anything, really. I'm just bored. Okay, so
So, um, yeah. So yeah, there's 5 people watching. No one can think of questions. Um, but yeah, what do you think micronationalism's features? Um, well, that's a really broad statement. Um, micronationalism is like still strong, like in a okay. Okay, so vision for the future. Um, so it depends what you because micronationalism is a really broad statement. I feel like with the with the eventual shutting down of Google Plus is going to eliminate a platform um, that has been a very big uh, community area for micronations. So it may come, there may be a lull in micronationalism uh, that we are a part of. Um, but I feel like micronationalism as a whole is going to stay strong. Like uh, stuff that like throughout the world, micronationalism has always been a big kind of like it's been a trend, I would say, in the past 10 years, and I hope to see it continue, and I think it will continue. I just think that in our perspective with the MA, Google Plus, and all the nations that we've become accustomed to over the years, I feel like that after this, that it's going to become a little more difficult to actually communicate and get stuff done. Like, just uh, a bit inactive, to say. I mean, uh, but I mean, things happen. Uh, oh, early 2018 versus late 2018. Ooh, all right.
uh, early 2018, pretty progressive, bright hopes for the future. Late 2018, I'd say the world's. I'd say, like Will said, it it has a. We still have a lot of potential. It's still sort of a trend, but I don't think it ever will. I don't think it's gonna reach the same prestige it did a while ago. This lull in foreign affairs is the perfect opportunity to work on domestic economics and policy.
Yeah, it is,
Yeah, but then I'd be out of a job, Dakota.
but I mean,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Dakota. Don't take this seriously. It was a joke.
politics. So early 2018, like I joined the MA in March, I think. So only like a month. Mr. Sam left, so it was kind of like I wasn't there for most of it. Um, uh, to say that, um, but I feel like during the time that I was there, um, like I feel like it was a little more. Yeah, Grand Empire, France, yeah. But during like the um the early 2018, I feel like that it was more active, but only active in the means that yeah, Senland like I would say the early to mid Senland administration, um, like
Let's say like that was the golden age for us.
after 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 the Great Purges and stuff, like it kind of started going inactive. Um,
Ah,
um,
yes, the glorious Grand Empire of Francia.
and
Ah, yes, I remember that.
I think the biggest MA peak um, was during the Finland administration when we actually got the council together. Like that was the best part. Um, was when we got the council together and everything was um, going the way that basically it was intended to go. Um, so
I remember when Francis' profile pic was a US A-ball with the sunglasses and the rifle. I remember that. I
I
remember
still I
that.
still I still remember when Senland's flag was the red, white, and blue tricolor, but with the hammer in it. I
Yeah,
remember
because Senlin was one hammer, bro.
that. And then I remember your the red, red, blue, red tricolor with the golden anchor um,
Yeah,
hammer
you actually
head.
have to admit that was a pretty decent flag.
Yeah, that was a pretty good looking flag. And the fact that I got that spot on definition. Oh God,
Francia Gustava, no, no,
stop,
don't bring it up, that traitor.
stop.
I thought we agreed never to bring that traitor up again. Don't. Whoa, Google flag the Frankie's post about the conservative Discord.
Uh, well, it's funny.
Lol.
The great thing is that I'm actually part of that Discord. What? Oh God. Oh yeah. You mean you mean the Austrian Empire because the Hungarians got butthurt on the fact that they were like,
It's about as bad as bringing up Austria-Hungary. How dare you bring that freaking monstrosity up? I am personally offended that you even brought it up, Nick.
um, so yeah, don't whistle that song, please.
What? Oh, yeah, yeah, sorry.
Anyway,
Okay, okay, I'll stop.
um, yeah, I've gotten back to you on it.
Really gotta go again. And Francis, please head
Oh
back
God,
to me on armor,
this
and
is
Will,
James.
please get back to me. Do we all remember that dickwad Esmus is Chesty? Yes, I remember him. Know it all. Biggest know it all I've met in history. I
Anyway,
said more.
anyway, um, I guess this is going to be the end of the stream. If no one else has any more questions. Um. So yeah. Um. Right. What's the motto of the Imperium again?
I believe it was. Look at the chat. Especially when we roasted that Cascadia kid.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah. Um. Semper Fortissimo is
Semper
their final
Fortitium.
national powers. Um. Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about one. I'm just kidding. That was a little biased. I'm sorry.
Uh. Cedro Woolley. The podunk talent. Ugh. Anyway. Um. But yeah. So. Um. Motto of the Imperium: Semper Fortissimum, my dudes.
Semper Fortitium.
Yep. Anyway. Uh. See you all next time. Goodbye.